Jean-Luc, this has been the best time I've ever had. You are so wonderful. I wish it would never end.
That is nice to hear, but all the good things need to come to an end.
Does it really? I can move to London and we can live together. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
I think you're great, Peggy, but I'm not ready to settle down. You're my first yank and you were great. I just wanted to have some fun, baby, and you were everything you promised to be.
But Jean-Luc, I gave up so much for you.
This is getting boring. Maybe you should leave.
I hate you. And with that I got dressed and left. Jean-Luc is a real prick. Just wait until I put a spell on him. I hope Sam takes me back. I know I hurt him deeply.
Hi Peggy. Are you here to change me back?
You are so dependable. I'm here to change both of us back, if you will have me still?
Of course, Peggy. You're the only girl I ever wanted. I love you.
I love you too. Take off your clothes and I'll cast the spell.
Yes. And with that I undressed and...
Terse, Yingo, Meloso, Beninoos, Benevico, Samuel.
Did it work?
It most certainly did, darling.
And I bet you thought I was pregnant. It really was the oysters.
And now to do the spell on myself. Terse, Yingo, Famoso, Benios, Benevico, Peggy. Did it work?
I'm sorry to say no, Peggy.
Oh no. Let me try it again. Terse, Yingo, Famoso, Benios, Benevico, Peggy. It can't be. I must be pregnant with Jean-Luc's child. What shall I do?
It's okay, Peggy. I'll be there for you.
Oh my lord. That horn dog Jean-Luc did this to me.
As you could imagine, Peggy was very angry at Jean-Luc and turned him into a female dog who's constantly in heat. I don't think Jean-Luc made it off the boat before being pounced on. Last I heard she had a litter of 5 puppies. What a bitch. Now back to Peggy's and my story. After we got back to Barcelona, we had a talk about our future. Do you want to share a pitcher of sangria?
No thank you, Sam. I know you are just trying to cheer me up, but what are we going to do?
Sorry, was just trying to take your mind off of things. Can you turn me into a younger version of myself and we can just raise the child as our own?
That would be wonderful if I could, but I got the spells from a sex site for horny guys. The spells can only change men and women into young hot females or female animals and back to normal. I should have taken the disclaimer about getting pregnant serious.
I understand. I'm okay with being a middle-aged man with a young chick wife. I'll be the envy of the Fantasy Football League.
But Sam, with your heart condition, can you really take raising a child? I can't stand to lose you again because of my stupidity.
I have a plan, but we will both need to make sacrifices to make it work. Are you game?
Anything for us to be happy again. Hi sweetie, are you coming? The game is about to start. I'll pause it for you. I know how much you hate to miss the kickoff. It's amazing that we've been back for 2 years now and how well things worked out with Sam's plan. We had a baby girl and named her Susan, and she's the most beautiful child in town. Tonight is the New York Giants opening game, and after all the sacrifices Sam has made for me, I now fully support all New York teams.
Just told little Susan a story and put her to sleep. She is so precious. Have I missed anything, Peggy?
No, little sister, I paused to game for you. So how was your third date last night with Bob? Did you put a smile on his face?
It was wonderful, Peggy. He's such a considerate lover.
Oh my lord, I hope you used protection.
Of course. I'm not ready to be a mother yet. One in the family is enough.
Oh you.
Let's watch the game.
The Giants went on to lose, but Sammy, Susan and I were the winners. Sammy and I considered a lesbian relationship, but in the end we went back to being sisters. I do love her so much. She's helping me raise my daughter and trying to figure out who she wants to be for a few years. I'm very proud of her and very happy to keep her in my life. This ends our story and I hope you enjoyed it. Hugs.